Yo! How's it going, everyone? Give me one moment, chat. We do be apologizing for a little bit. I was unable to stream earlier this morning. That was when I was supposed to stream, but last night I had a bit of a going out with my partner, so I didn't do anything. I was completely fine, but she drank a little bit more than she should have, and she's feeling a little bit sick, so I had to take care of her. Hence the reason I didn't stream earlier today. And I'm checking in on her. Oh, that's not okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. Sorry about that. Well, welcome on in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. How's the Saturday treating you guys? Hopefully it has been well. Gonna go ahead and start link leveling while we wait for the peeps to come into the stream. Shouts to everybody who was able to tune in. Oh. I think she just saw me go live. Let's go. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Shouts to Anto here before Bringer down. I think Bringer is taking a break. He told me that he was going to be taking a break from either social media, Discord, and YouTube in and of itself, so he might not be available during these next few streams. Either way, that's fine. I gotta let you guys know, if you guys don't know, I am going away for like at least 2 weeks. And then in the last week of May, I am moving my stuff into the new apartment. So basically, this might be the last stream of May that I can do. I will try to do some content while I'm away, but I'm not going to be able to stream until I'm set up in the new apartment. So I will not say apologies beforehand. Hey, Sino Vegito, how's it going? Andres? Yeah, I am also pretty exhausted too. Hey, you like to see shoutouts to Sino Vegito for re-upping his channel membership. Appreciate you, dude. Member for 2 months now. Shoutouts to all the members in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Katie Louise, how's it going? Shoutouts to Katie Louise for the dono. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. 10-pound dono. Thank you so much. Enjoy the dono. Also, you're struggling on the festival battles for the wallpaper. What team are you trying to use at the moment? We can possibly try to help you out. I'm gonna see if I can stream like a few hours, not so much that it like interferes with the things that I gotta do later tonight. I gotta basically pack for the trip and stuff, so just finished some editing and got videos ready to be uploaded either tomorrow or Monday. Nice. That's cool. Hey, Ahalo, how's it going? Yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button. Get advantage of the momentum. We got a lot of people in here, so make sure you guys hit the like button if you can. Support the channel, support the stream in any way that you can. Let me know what teams do you have, Katie, because we can possibly try to help you out. I can possibly use the same team as I used previously to try to beat it. Hey, King of Games, how's it going? And Bri, how's it going, dude? Welcome on in. Hey, there's Bringer. How's it going, Bringer? Hopefully you're doing well. I know that you wanted to take a break from stuff. We're here for you, buddy. Air protecting heroes. Okay, so I got a setup. That's the same team that I used to beat it with the first time that I beat it. So we can possibly use that team. I'll show you the team and you let me know which characters of those, which of the characters that I have are the same on your lineup, if you have those same characters as well. Were you able to fix the Discord situation? Yeah, just like Bringer mentioned, I don't know if you are able to access Discord again with that link. Otherwise, we might have to create like a different link. You're serving soda at a wedding. Interesting. Not active in chat, that's why. That's okay, dude. I mean, if you want to pass the time by just having us out here in the chat lurking, I appreciate you. Thank you. So... Hey Sokudo, how's it going? You officially fallen down the chicken rabbit hole. Now your father-in-law and I are looking to start a whole coop. Oh, that's sick. We just need a rooster and a few chicken hens. Gotcha. You guys are gonna have eggs in no time. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I was finally able to upload that video for the whatchamacallit, the long... I mean, it wasn't actually long, it was like 28 minutes. It actually didn't took us that long to take down the full power and tournament participants mission. It's a little bit old, but hopefully you guys can be able to check it out, give it some support if you haven't looked at it yet. I know that the missions are fairly old at this point, but able to get it done. Struggling to stay awake at work? Yeah, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. You were doing something like that, taking a long break from everything to find yourself again. Went through months of depression and more. Get back. But you feel great now? That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, depression can be a tough fight. You know that you can be able to overcome it. I'm glad that you were able to do that, man. Doing pretty good. I was a bit tired. So just to explain the background of the events that happened yesterday. So my partner invited me to a game night with her friends and things like that. And I was not super happy to just go. But, you know, it was my partner. I had to go. So I was like, okay, well, I'll set up some plans. Let me record some videos and I'll be able to go. So I showed up, we went to this place. It was like around, she invited like a few people here and there, but it was like 10 o'clock at night and there were like a few stragglers here and there. And I was there chilling because I don't know anybody. I was just playing Dokkan on my own. And she and her friends started drinking a little bit too much actually, to the point that the drinks weren't helpful for her stomach. So basically I was checking in on her all night because she was not having a fun time with her stomach. So yeah, I was taking care of her for the beginning of the day, and then I had to come back here at home to basically start setting up for a trip, to a business trip that I have. Then after the business trip, or like in the middle of the business trip, I had to go on vacation. So I will not be here for quite a bit. So yeah, I did get to your message that you're serving soda at a wedding. That's pretty interesting. Can't believe you started your farm boy arc before GTA 6 and all that kid boo. Yeah, that is true. Then I get stolen again. Hey, no worries, Bringer. Appreciate you being here. Take care. Literally something you would do. I actually did. That was the advice that I put where I mentioned that I was gonna do during the Festival of Battles video. Like, hey, listen, if you're in a boring party, might as well just do this. The hours will just go by, right? The hours did not go by. Oh my god. But it was, dude, that party or whatever the heck that was ended up at like 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. in the morning. And I was like, can we go? I walked slowly to the car and nobody noticed that I was walking to the car. Not even her. So at like 2:30, she pops up and is like, hi, you're in the car. And I'm like, hey, you're drunk. That's funny. But I mean, she kind of, I feel like she needed to loosen up a little bit. It's been a while since she has gotten to that position, right? Like super drunk. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Enjoy it. I don't like to drink. I've never been that fun to drink like that. So I was like, okay, you know what? Enjoy yourselves. I will be over here in a corner with a bottle of water. And that was it. But yeah, she was pretty hammered. Not too hammered, actually, but she was not feeling well, so... But yeah, that was my evening. Remember one time you had to carry someone back home after drinking, they lived up the street for you. Oh, yeah, that could be pretty sucky, yeah. They're not like hanging out with your wife and her friends, you just sit there awkwardly, just waiting to leave. Yeah, I was sitting down and the conversation just went over there, just everywhere, and I was like, what are you guys talking about? In my mind, I didn't say that out loud, but they always had a subject to talk about. And I was like I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be chill. And at certain points I was listening to them and it's like, come on, can we please just go? Please. Your team is Ted, Goku, Vegeta, Exchange Unit, AGL the same, Beast Han, AGL Super Saiyan 3/4 Goku, and yeah, no, Beast Gohan is not gonna be good on the fight. This is the one and only team that I've tried it with. This is the same team that I used to beat it. So let me know if you do have these characters. I'm gonna have to change the title of the stream, by the way. This might not be Killing Khalifa runs. Hey Rohit, how's it going? It's your birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday, Rohit. You drank too much already? Do I hear drink? There you go, Anto. I don't know what the heck they mix. So there's something called over here. I don't know over there in the UK, but there's something over here called Twisted Tea. I think it was. It has some alcohol. I just don't know the volume of like how much alcohol it contains. I stay away from alcohol. I have a lot of respect for alcohol. I never would like to touch it to like get drunk or stuff. So she drank that alongside a few other stuff. So I was like, I don't feel like this is good for you. And lo and behold, it wasn't. Okay, so these are the items that you should bring, and let's bring we have a bunch of Gokus in here. I don't remember what was the... Let me check there's a support memory that I used for this. I think it helped, but let me check it out. If I... check my previous runs and stuff. Yeah, it was the this one. This Goku support memory here. I don't know why. It doesn't have a Gohan in here. There's a bond of parent and child, but it doesn't have a Gohan in there. Is that a lemon liquor drink? Sort of? Let me actually look it up. So it's... I feel like, of course, it has tea because it's like twisted tea. But let me check what it is or what it contains. So... it says original hard iced tea. And stuff like that. Let me check images real quick. It says it has 5% alcohol. It might be some of the harder ones, I guess. But then, of course, she had other stuff, other fixings of liquor and things like that, like a actual cocktail or something. When you drink, you purposely mix a small amount of cranberry juice. Tastes great. Nice. Girls always have a subject to talk about. They find a way to talk about something you probably never heard of. True. True. But I'm not gonna divulge too much because I don't have clearance from my girlfriend. But they were interacting about some pretty awkward stuff that I did not want to meddle in. And the conversation just stayed there. And it's trying to like avoid having a drunken person send a text message to somebody. And you guys know how that goes. Sending a Sending a message in a drunk environment is not a fun one. So. But it says that it contains it can be different flavors, but it says original, but I don't know what type of flavoring that is. She told me that she did. She told me that she did 8 before going to the party. And she had a few slices of pizza during her drinkage. So, and I was watching her. She didn't feel like she was going to get like super messed up. It might be the drinks itself that might have messed her up. Drinking is cool. I don't drink. I don't drink. Yeah, you personally don't drink, but to each own, yeah.
Thank you for your patronage.
I don't like to drink. On occasion, I can find something like, let's say I'm out like in a Japanese restaurant or something like that. I get sake or something like that. I drink it, but other than that, I don't drink. Shouts to Katie Louise for the 20-pound dono. Appreciate you. You don't have to do that. I appreciate you so much, Katie. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks for the team recommendations. We're gonna try it out again with this team and see if we can be able to get it done. But this was the team that we got it done with. No, just glad she didn't throw up on your car. Yeah, those unusually don't turn me like down in terms of like, oh well, she threw up. Well, I might as well just go home, right? But when she did that, I was like, well, yeah, I don't know how to take care of somebody who drinks a lot and actually is just vomiting all the time. So, but when we got home, she did started to hurl. So, sorry for those people who are eating. Oh yeah, it wasn't a fun night for her, unfortunately. Well, in terms of like the actual night itself, yeah, she did enjoy herself, but after the fact, no. Should you do 2 multis on the new banner? I don't know. How many stones do you have? I don't feel like drunken summons are a good thing. Alright, Ben, I've been pretty good. I had a busy morning. But other than the fact, I'm doing okay. Basically, this is gonna be the last stream for like a little bit. I'm gonna be moving to a new spot over here in my apartment complex. But before that, I'm gonna be going to a business trip, and then after that, I'm going to an actual vacation for like a few days. So I might not be super active. I'm gonna see if I can try to upload videos as much as I can while I'm away. But sorry. Hey Pedro, how's it going? You need the Tech Girls ECAs to drop. You need stones for a multi. There should be a data download on Monday, so they should be here soon. You have 506 stones. You know what? Sure, do 2 multis. How about that? 2 and that's it. I don't encourage the summoning in the banners and stuff. I don't encourage the gambles, right? Yeah, no, Drace, I get you. I'm hopeful that I'm hopeful that you get lucky on those summons whenever you get the chance to summon again. But yeah, we should hopefully get news of the ECAs for Tech Hell and Khalifa. Hopefully we get the opportunity to see them and see how they progress. Let me change the title of the stream. Hey Coca-Cola, how's it going? Just put a Festival of Battles runs at this point. Get more excited to have people over here. Shoot. Yeah, let me do it here. I think this is the best opportunity to do it. If you don't get the chance to do the grade 8 on this fight, try to get it done whenever you have a fight where it has 2 charges available. There could be instances where we might not finish the fight because of the grade 8 damage. Hey, Coca-Cola, how's it going? Decide to start a new account. Take out really unlucky. You think it's on your summons since your account is so new. I think it's just rather to restart. Did you work? I don't remember if you had like a previous account. Where you had some things in there before re-rolling, but yeah, I don't condone too much on re-rolling because it can be pretty difficult to like build up your account from scratch. But were you able to pull? Yeah, you got the new unit, Cell Max, and Intel Goku Black. I think that is a decent start, but I forgot. Does Cell Max lead super bosses? I don't remember. Tech L and Khalifa, yeah, Tech L and Khalifa do need an ECA. Sorry. I was about to say does need an ECA, but I got mixed up. But yeah, they do need an ECA bad. You got Jiren and the tank unit off the free tickets. Nice. That's what I did too. Not to show off too much, but yeah. Hey Gerardo, how's it going? She set me free. Are you talking about your partner, Bringer? Well, welcome back. STR Cell Max Rome's movie bosses. Let me actually look him up. I'll keep Goku. Sometimes you can be able... One of the advices, Katie, if you're running the same setup, you can have this Goku be getting his defense stacked up. Of course, the gods, just keep them doing their thing. And then have Vegeta pop up at some certain points to build up his defense. Or just keep on having Goku on the rotation to build up his attacks. He leads super bosses, not movie bosses. Okay, good. Shouts to Bringer, our Dokkan Encyclopedia. So yeah, you can be able to compose a good super bosses team with Cell Max as the lead. I don't know about any other free-to-play options though. But you can be able to get Kefla with the red stone if you're just trying to build up a fresh team. The account was like only 2 weeks old. You only had one unit that was good, so I think it's just better to restart now to have a good team. You think this is definitely gonna be the account? Yeah, I don't recommend too much on re-rolling. Again, maybe now that you got the unit, I would suggest start getting all the stones that you can gather and save them for the global Dokkan campaign that's gonna happen next month. I think next month or July. I don't remember, but in around those times, just keep an eye out for that global Dokkan campaign. That is gonna be the big celebration that you can be able to summon on and take advantage on that, because that is gonna help your box tremendously. All right, let's float off the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and also have Broly do his build up as well. But Super Saiyan 4s might not be able to allow Broly to build up. Hey Emerald, how's it going? You also pulled the old hit, not the new one, so you spend only 150 stones, so you'll probably set the rest for the big celebration. Good. Just do that. Just save for the big celebration. For that, I do suggest, yeah, you can awaken that old hit and adding him into the team because he is on super bosses, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that old hit is on super bosses. Oh, you got nothing? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's it. No more summons. I don't want you spending your stones, but it's going good. It's going pretty well. Appreciate you guys stopping by for this good old Saturday night stream. Enjoying time to do some stream and having some content before I go away on the business trip. It's free to play hit on super bosses? Yeah, he is. What if Kefla didn't get an alarm now because hers is coming for a big celebration, or she's the May Dokkan Fest exclusive? Okay, definitely not gonna be a May Dokkan Fest exclusive. I don't know if they're... I feel like they're gonna switch up from having the theme of Kefla or Kale and Caulifla from this celebration and have it to be somebody else. I feel like LR Kefla could be a possibility. I feel it. But it's not gonna happen like during a big celebration, unfortunately. Maybe like a... I mean, if it does, if it's Tournament of Power related, then it could be like part 2 of the anniversary. They could do that. But I don't think... If she is a Dokkan Fest, maybe during like worldwide or something like that, if they want to have that fight, but I don't know.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you for your patronage. Hey, I appreciate you, Katie Louise, for the £10 dono. Thank you, thank you. You ain't summoning because all you wanted was STR hit and got Goku. Gun Khalifa, you know, was mediocre for you. Gotcha. I mean, were you able to get STR hit and got Goku? I think you do have her. Hey, no worries, Rohit. I appreciate you stopping by. Happy birthday again, dude. Take care. Isn't so much good for World Tournament, but that's a good start. I mean, yeah, he is. But... Ooh, nice dodge. For you to have a good standing account to help you out in terms of like actual fights, normal to medium difficulty range, then Selmax is going to be good outside of the World Tournament as well. You talked to Amatsu, he said it was. But you also talked to Amatsu and he said that he was going to shaft me. I'm joking. I'm joking. Listen, Amatsu might not be super correct on these things. Okay? Plus these two, like, one turn charges kind of thing kind of ruins the momentum for some of these other units as well. Like, you would want to optimally you would want to stack up on everyone. Everybody gets a stack, everybody gets some supers here and there, but Jesus, man, everybody would like to get a bit of the spotlight in this team or in runs like this this event in particular. You run her on a USS team, she's still not good. I feel like for me, she has been pretty decent. How should you run a Super Bosses team? well, it can be pretty tricky because the Goku Blacks, that Intel or Goku Black always will want to get the final blow all the time, and if he doesn't get that final blow, he's not gonna get the extra attack buffs. Apart from that, Caulifla links pretty well with Universe 6 characters, so you can either farm that free-to-play hit or get that int hit Dokkan Awakened. He also has an ECA, but tackling that ECA is gonna take you a bit. Cell Max, of course, he does need to get hit quite often for him to build up his defense. Is this for... what is this buff? That's for 1 turn. Okay. I'm not gonna use that just yet. Alright. Building up a little bit for attack. So this with you. Just got all the attacks as possible with you guys. And then do this. What other characters? But yeah, I would suggest not going through some of the more difficult stages in the game at the moment. Just, you know, take it easy on yourself. Just do some simple events. Try to learn the ins and outs of how the Super Bosses team functions. Again, the Rosés constantly would like to get the final blow. It's sort of difficult because of the strength of the other characters. Caulifla herself is just a defensive dodge character. And then you're not going to be able to exchange into Kale until turn 6. So turn 6, then you can be able to get Kale out, which is an offensive guarding unit. And offensive guard and high damaging unit. You can be able to do some pretty good damage with her. My God. All right, where's that face with all the Goku and Vegeta? God dang it. Okay, three more turns. In all honesty, you feel like the May Dokkan Fest is a Garlic Jr., Future Saga unit, or a GT unit. And that's what I am feeling, yeah. Like, it's something completely unrelated to what we have right now. And it's sort of gonna, like, I feel like it's gonna be an easy skip for a lot of people. That is what that May Dokkan Fest is gonna be. Future Saga unit will be nice. You know, bring a little bit of help for that Future Saga team. But I don't know who would they ECA. I'm thinking they could go back to the Android/Cell Saga. I don't know what they could make. But instead of, I'm thinking Dokkan Fest Piccolo from that fight between him and 17. But I really want that to be a dual Dokkan Fest. But that way they can be able to ECA that AGL Trunks that is old AF. Or maybe they can go back to the Tournament of Power, release like a Dokkan Fest Caulifla. Instead of having the LR Caulifla, just a Dokkan Fest Caulifla. ECA, oh well, not Caulifla because we already got that. We could have gotten that. Maybe they ECA that physical Angel Frieza in some way, shape, or form. But I don't know. Free to play LR Beerus, he's super boss, so you might pick him up too. The only problem is that you get his awakened. Yeah, you need a lot of units for him to get him awakened. So I would suggest start getting the free to play characters out of the way. Most of the free to play characters are available in the form that you need to grind them up in order to get some of the other characters grinded up. So I would suggest starting from there. That can help you out. Right. Sorry about that. Playing MLB The Show 25 just launched your 75th home run in one season. Nice. Wonder how hard that is? I do not know. Oh boy. Okay, so we have a problem already. And this is what I hate about running festival battles. You can get super far,
Thank you for your patronage.
but then the one problem that hinders the entire run is the key. The key issues are horrible. Oh my god. Alright, this is really bad. And shouts to Katie Louise again for the £5 donut. Appreciate you. Hello, Beerus versus Godku Celebration Battle of Gods. That could be one of the like themes for that global Dokkan campaign celebration. Dude, there's... Oh my god. I hate this. Alright, let me do this. Because of the key... We're gonna lose just because of the key issues. I promise y'all. We're gonna lose because of the key issues. The key problems just now might have cost us the run. Unless we get some additionals. You also have your 30 tickets. You're almost done with the mission. He's not dead. Come on. How is Vegeta still alive? Hey, Jay, how's it going? You're almost done with the mission, so you can get lucky there. You might get another LR. Hopefully. Alright. We target the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. No! Dude, he's alive by like a sliver. It's like a pee-pee touch of HP. Alright, Broly, you got this. Give me 4. Okay, that's 2. Put Gons to slot 1, then give him the physical lore on the left. Switch to the gate and target Super Saiyan. Whoop. Sorry, Drace. Give me 1 more! Yeah! Okay, we got it, we got it. We got it. Don't glare at me. We got it. I got it. I know how to play the game. I know what I know what I do. I do what I know. Sorry. All right. So now we can be more comfortable because we have 2 more. We have 2 turns that we can play around with now. All right. So now I'm gonna start switching up these characters here, so that I can start getting them built up. The key issues are gonna be the death of me. At this point, you're lucky. Yeah, just take advantage of the key. Just, the key issues for me are just horrible. Is Eloy Jiren worth going back on the banner for? No. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to build a... sorry. I know you're trying to build a Super Bosses team, but Jiren is not gonna be competitive on most of the content right now. I did a run with Jiren up against some of the hardest hardest fights in the game, and he fumbled the ball. So I cannot give you that like green light to say jump on the banner once more. I want to say start saving for whenever we get to the global Dokkan campaign. I know that you want to you want to build that Super Bosses team. Is not, unfortunately, he's not going to help too much. You almost fumbled. I know. But we got this. Hey, Pickles World, how's it going? And now we got some key, which is good. Keep the gods stacking up as much as possible. Surprisingly, apathy isn't here. Yeah, leave him in his cave or wherever he is. But no, Uran is not worth coming back into the banner into. If it's to build a super boss's team, like, he's only gonna help you so much. How good is STR Kale? She's decent with her ECA. You do have to make sure to have her always alongside of Caulifla, otherwise she's not gonna be able to
Thank you for your patronage.
get her strengths out. Yeah, shouts to Katie Louise again for these £5 donor. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Congratulations on getting past your stage. Oh, did we just pass you? Now we're one-shotting these faces, which is not great. I want to see if I can be able to get some time to stack up with some of these units. So, try to go not super slow. I'm doing pretty good, Pickles. Hopefully you're doing well as well. I had a pretty busy morning tending to the GF since she was a little bit hungover. So we're doing good. Just to reiterate and remind you, beautiful, amazing people, this is gonna be the final stream of the week, and might be the final stream for a bit, due to me going away for a business trip, and then 3 days later I'm gonna go into a personal trip with my girlfriend's family. And then after that trip, I will be back for maybe like a few hours, but I'm not gonna be able to do any content while I'm away. I'm gonna see if I can do some stuff while on the road. Then I'm gonna be away again for another business trip, and then I'm gonna be moving my stuff into a new area. So I might not be able to stream until like the beginning of June, which is it sucks, but that's part of things that I gotta do now. Alright, so let's shift here. Let's start building this person's defense. Oh god. Orbs! Why? They're gonna be my downfall. Currently working on your physical Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Nice. Yeah, they also put that SCR Kale on the banner, but again, Kale, if you do pull the new Caulifla and you pull SDR Kale from the banners, then those are characters that can be right next to one another, because they can... Again, the the Caulifla... No, the Kale just needs to be alongside a Caulifla all the time, otherwise she's not going to be able to get her guard, which is very bad. The outdoor boys retired. I mean, I'm not gonna retire. It's just unfortunately this. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the month that it was gonna be a pretty busy month for me at the end of the month. So I am very sorry. It's just gonna be a very tedious month for me. Hey Galactica, how's it going? Actually pretty happy with this discount so far. You think they've been pretty much... You have a full Super Bosses team that you can be able to make. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Let me not keep floating the Super Saiyan 4 Goku off, because that was one of my mistakes when I first started doing this. Want to keep him not float it off constantly. Want to be able to build them up a little bit. Or build them up as much as I can here. So that way we can be able to take it down. So,
Thank you for your patronage.
hey, I have every unit in Dokkan, not joking. How's it going? Shout out again to Kate Louise for the 10-pound dono. Thank you so much. You don't have to keep on donating. Thank you again. Goku screen versus Janemba was legendary in DBZ. I do agree to that, yeah. When he was going into his Super Saiyan 3 form, I liked it. Some proper time off is well deserved. Hope you enjoy the vacation with the family. Thank you. Yeah, so my family actually is gonna visit to help me move and stuff. They had a bit of a habit to just do that, right? So they're gonna help me move at the end of the month. So they're gonna be here. So yeah, I'm not gonna... Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be doing anything. I'm gonna see if I can pre-record as much content as possible before I go away on those trips. So, yeah. Plus, you know, work, duty calls and stuff, so I'll be quite busy. He shook otherworldly entities, yeah? That is true. I haven't watched videos from the Outdoor Boys channel in a while, but it was surprising. Super Boss is in Big 2025, I know. I don't know which units are good on that 30 ticket banner. Let me actually see. You're only gonna get like side banner characters from there, but there could be chances of pulling LRs from it. To help you with your Super Bosses team. Let's see. I guess that LR Infusion Samasu can be somewhat of a good start. I know he's outdated, but he can be somewhat useful. There's that side banner character Dispo, but I don't think he's that great. There are a couple of units here and there. I think I remember. Well, there's that Tech Jiren. He can also be of help somewhat. Okay, Goku can get a stack. But yeah, I haven't watched any of the like Outdoor Boy stuff, but it's nice that he's gonna do that. Not for the sake of like, oh yeah, he should retire, blah 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 blah. No, I'm happy that he's doing that because he gets a hold of what fame can be able to do to that person. So it sucks that he might be going away, but he's doing it for something good, right? To not get too much attention. All right, let's do this. Let's switch it up a little bit so that way Vegeta can now start building up defensively. And then now AGO Vegeta can build up offensively. Kinkai said we need a new LO. Yeah, well, some sort of a representation for Kinkai will be good, yeah. Talk to Ken this time, end of May, Dokkan Fest exclusive is Busted Ice plus Nova. Now, you see, I would not be opposed to that, because GT Bosses needs help. You're going off of defense? Yeah, make sure to build up as much defense as possible. Yeah. Legit got the Eminem treatment. Wasn't in it for the attention, gained a lot of it. Couldn't eat in public with family because of fans. Yeah, That can be pretty tedious, yeah. So yeah, that possibly might be the reason why he went ahead and did that. Too much attention from that can be pretty annoying. Hey, I can ban somebody on Twitch now because it's a bot. Being a bot, you idiot. Get out of here. Shoutouts to I have a reunion in Dokkan, not joking, dude. Shoutouts for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, dude. You don't have to donate. Stop. Nobody has to donate. My last $2 in my bank account. Get them back. Get a refund. What are you doing? Chat, I mean it when I say this. I greatly appreciate the generosity and everything. Only donate if you can. Don't donate if you don't have any. Like, please. I am greatly appreciate all the support. The band fingers were twitching. Yeah, I know. I'm streaming on Twitch as well, so people can go over there and check us out. But since it's really freaking dead over there, bots typically show up. So every single bot that shows up, I can get to ban them. And their accounts are like, you can be able to see their accounts and stuff. Their accounts have been created super recently. Like, oh, the account was created on May 15th of this year. Oh, goody. You'll donate more if you have to? Oh, come on. No, don't do it. You're legit. I just hope the comments stay off the kids' channel. Lord knows they'll be bombarded. Wait, their kids have a channel? Oh, that can be... Yeah, that can be a problem. No, Super Saiyan 4s, let Broly get a stack. No! Let Broly get some stacks. Yeah, I do appreciate all the support, chat. I really don't want to demand much of like, oh yeah, chat, donate, do it. Yeah, I appreciate you, Katie Louise, again for the dono. Thank you so much. Thank you for the £5 dono. Appreciate you. When you're streaming too, also can you request a team? So today will be the final stream for possibly a few, because again I'm gonna be going away for a business trip tomorrow, and I'm gonna be away until like Wednesday, but I'm gonna be back, and that's just to return to my girlfriend's place to pick her up, go to bed. Actually, no, go to bed, pick her up, and then drive to the airport because we're going on a personal trip. Just a little bit of a vacation time during that time until the end of the month. And then I'm gonna come back, go to another business trip for like a few days, and then return back because my family is gonna be coming down here to help me out move my stuff to another apartment. So yeah, I'm not gonna be possibly streaming until like the beginning of June, which sucks, but I'll try my best to just keep up with the content and see if I can be able to put out videos and stuff. But yeah, to my point, like, I appreciate the donos and the support. I really don't demand or ask any sort of like monetary stuff. I really don't like it. It feels bad, but the support is very helpful. You guys are helping me out in ways that you guys could not imagine. So I appreciate those who can give. Even if it's a penny, I thank you. I thank you so very much for that. My mind is just like, no, stop. Just keep saying no to these people. Don't have them donate. But yeah, I greatly appreciate all the support, chat. Thank you. Whenever you guys can, just if you can, then go ahead. But no, not like if. God dang it! See, I get it all messed up. But only if you can. Only give when you can. But I really do not demand like donations and things like that. Mm-mm. When you're streaming tonight. Well, I mean, we can do this. If we are successful in our endeavors, I'm not gonna end the stream right away. We can do some other stuff. But requesting a team for what? Do you wanna like try this Festival of Battles, or you wanted me to try something else? I have a reunion in Dokkan, not joking. Should have gambled the $2 win and donate. Outdoor Tom, you think? Okay. But yeah, but you guys hitting the like button, checking out the videos and things like that, that already makes me happy. You guys don't have to donate or do things like that. Like already, just with that, you guys are doing me a great favor. Just, you know, checking the videos out, supporting the channel that way. That always helps me out greatly. So I appreciate y'all again and again. I cannot thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you. And I'm always happy to do videos, whether I'm monetized or not, whether I'm doing streams and I have access to this like super chat option or not. I'm happy to just being here, interacting with you beautiful people. Three units from this year plus 5-year fusions. 3 units from the 5. Wait. So 3 units from this year, that's 3. Plus the 2-year fusions, that's 5. And 3 units? We only have space for like 1 more unit. It'll be 3 from this year. Then the 2 5-year anniversary fusions. And then there's 1 more. I just don't know. Hey Ethan, how's it going? And Monkeys, welcome on in. On the Festival of Battles, I don't... Yeah, units that can't stack at all are not gonna do too well on this fight. Alright, let's float off Goku. I mean, yeah, Goku. So I can have some more stacks here on. The last is your choice, gotcha. Well, we'll try. Again, the 5 years are not gonna do super well, but we'll try it out. Good news, you deleted Dokkan Dragon Ball Legends, gotcha. And if you're not enjoying it, then I can see the justification for deleting it. Your gambling addiction can't stop. I got bad news, Dokkan is still there. Yeah, no, if you're having problems with Dokkan, I do suggest dropping the game for a bit. and then come back whenever you're feeling better. In regards to like if it become a problem with the gambling addiction. I mean, especially now since the 7th anniversary is gonna be happening during Legends, right? Hey, let's go. Chat, we got ourselves a new overlay. I'm not gonna be able to show it, but I'm gonna show it up soon. Oh my god, that looks sick! Oh my god. Yeah, Kuwa's a legend. Gotta love Kuwa. My god, that looks amazing. I'm not gonna be able to show it though. I'm gonna show it like maybe on the next video or so. That looks beautiful. It's a little bit of a tease though, but it looks beautiful. You kept Legends for one year because you were addicted. Yeah, no. But again, it's do keep in mind that at the end of the game, at the end of the day, it's all a game. Do make sure to uninstall it if you're feeling like it's gonna cause you issues or problems and things like that, right? So. Gambling is never fun. Oh boy. I want Broly to get his stacks actually. Because Broly needs some stacking. I guess we can put him on slot 1, yeah. We'll do it. We do it. Let me do this because I need the orbs. As many orbs as possible. Hey Mega Nice, how's it going? The Mega Menace himself. Dokkan, you don't play like that? Okay. Yeah, make sure to keep it free to play. I really don't suggest people spending money on the game. I have been very blessed to say that some of these banners I have not had to spend so much on it, which is very helpful for me. Because this game is expensive, at least for me. It does not do me any favors, but yeah, whenever you can control it, make sure to get it controlled because it's not a fun experience to spend money like that. Let's do that. Get all these orbs right there. Get all these. But Legends, I remember once upon a time when I don't think were they LFs? I think they were. LF Rose Goku Black and LF Vegeta Blue. Both of those I actually did spend a lot of money on, and I was like, well, I regret it now because I don't play the game. So it can be a problem. So, do make sure to keep in control when it comes to this. Now, I'm more used to Dokkan because I feel like Dokkan for me is a little bit more cheaper than anything. But Legends is actually cheaper in terms of like buying Chrono Crystals and stuff like that. I mean, well, like if you put it in comparison, like 1,000 Chrono Crystals, you buy 1,000 Chrono Crystals, and it's like $7.99. Over on Global, if you buy, well, on Dokkan, if you buy like Dragon Stones with that same price, I think you buy 12 Dragon Stones, 32 if they're on sale. So it doesn't equate to like a multi. So, hey, Pookie Bear, my boy Mikey, how's it going, dude? I know I said my boy Mikey, but he's my boy. Your boy Mikey, another beautiful and epic content creator. Chad, you don't know who our boy, your boy Mike is. He does great content. That's what I meant to say. Do make sure to check our boy out if you can. Hopefully you've been doing well, dude. How's it going? How you doing? How you doing? 1000cc has a lot less value. Well, but it's much cheaper in the game itself. That's what I want to like state, because over here on Dokkan, like if you're buying something that equates to the value of buying 1000cc, Dokkan gives you 32 Dragon Stones. 1000cc can equate to like a multi over there in Legends. Meanwhile, over here on Dokkan, $7.99 is not enough to like get you like a multi. Sometimes when they have a good sale, I think they have that $4.99, and they give you like a 50 stone pack, which is not bad, but Jesus. The boy Mike is the best Dokkan content creator. Look at that, Mikey. There you go. I don't know about you because I just started watching you. Well, just to give you a good old summary about me, I love doing Dokkan. Of course, you know, there's our boy here, Mike. He is one of the best. You do have to appreciate the boy there. But not only I love this game, but I try to keep up with the style of content that, you know, Dokkan keeps pushing out, and keep on possibly doing the same thing that either Truth or Ningen or Tunrami keep on doing, right? Just doing like content religiously. Whenever content comes out, oh, we need a video for this because this event came out and things like that. But I'm just out there as one of like a simple sugar, simple content creator. Glad you remember that. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good too. I'm doing pretty well, yeah. Had a bit of an eventful morning, but we're doing good. We're doing good. Glad to see you, man. I know it's been a while. Hopefully everything has been going good with you. Gun to the head, 1000cc or 10 Dragon Stones. Well, I don't play Legends, so I'll take the Dragon Stones. Don't listen to Radugan, he hits the game. What do you mean? Radugan is also a great person as well. The streams are nice. Hey, I appreciate it, Mikey. Thank you. But yes, Mikey is amazing. If you guys have not checked him out, please do make sure. Do yourself a favor. Check our boy, your boy Mikey out. Now, see, Mikey is smart. He doesn't like go super crazy and summon on everything like we are. Like, at least on my end, I always constantly try to like have every unit. But at this point, it's just for collection purposes. But if a unit doesn't call to his attention, then he's not gonna summon for it. He will let you know about that. Your goal is to be the playbox of Dokkan Battle? Nice. Well, you keep going. You just gotta give a lot of dedication for it. The one thing that I like to do is always, I love to support my friends. I love to support my peeps. So you see Mikey over there, whatever it may be, like people can post the channel to his channel, or the link to his channel in the stream, and I support it nonetheless. Keep on pushing and supporting my peeps because that's what we do. That's what I like to do. Yeah, there you go. There's our boy Bringer. Dear Lord. Okay. I don't know if Broly's is. Are you? Let me check Broly's attack here, because Kid Buu might lose us the game. Actually, you know what? Now that Mikey's here, I play his OST. Main reason you don't summon is because you don't summon on banners, you tell people not to. Gotcha. If you make a video saying don't summon and then you do it, you feel hypocritical. Actually, yeah, no, that's true. Because that's one thing that I feel about whenever I'm summoning on banners like that. It's like, oh, the unit is okay, but don't summon. And here I am just doing summons on the channel. But of course, opinions can be one thing, but you know, for content, if you have to like show off the unit and do things with the unit itself, then yeah, that's basically what we do, at least on my end. So, but yeah, I do agree. It kind of feels hypocritical. Oh no, you gotta keep that consistency. If you if you suck at uploading, you gotta keep on doing it. We might be gone here, Chad. This depending on how the damage goes here, you might not be able to do as much damage here. Come on, no. Okay, that's fine. I think Broly has enough firepower to finish him off. Only in rare instances will you summon when you say not to, and it's because it's a personal unit of mine. Speaking of which, you skip Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku's banner completely. Yeah, he's not great, but was he like a personal favorite unit of yours that you had to skip him? Hey Chucky, how's it going, dude? Alright, let's have you come in. I always ask Ningen, but haven't asked you. Would you like to see? Who would you like to see added to Dokkan, and what upgraded super animations would you like to see? Well, with Heroes gone, this is kind of an unfortunate scenario, but I wanted Super Saiyan 4 Kaioken Gogeta from Heroes. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get him. But if we're thinking about it, then yeah, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie could be like a good like Dokkan Fest exclusive. Maybe he gets like a really nice animation there. With like that punch from BoJack. Oh, that would be nice. I'll get him when he returns, and yeah, you haven't even uploaded today's video yet, so yeah, I get you. Hey, shouts to Nasty on the Twitch side. How's it going, dude? Hello, hello. You don't see how y'all YouTubers can do it? You'd be too lazy to upload a lot? Yeah, I mean, you gotta be consistent with everything, right? Like, I typically like to plan my stuff before I do anything. That's one of the main reasons I wake up super early. To just make sure that I plan ahead and have a video ready. And like today's video, I just had it like done during a stream, so all I had to do was send it over to Zach and he can be able to edit the video. Which, Zach, by the way, they say they love the editing on the video. I got a comment on that. Forgot to tell him. But yeah, like on cases like today where I have the video ready to go, then yeah, like I can be able to just sit down and have that video sent out to somebody and he can be able to work on it. But the just it's all a matter of planning. It's all a matter of planning all the stuff that you gotta do. I mean, yeah, I get you, Mikey. If it's on weekends, then yeah, it gets like, do I really want to upload today?
Thank you for your patronage.
How disappointing that the new attack Kale and Khalifa don't fuse. Yeah, a lot of people were wishing for that. It's kind of unfortunate that we're not getting that fusion. I really wanted it to be that way, where Kefla just comes out of the Khalifa active skill, and then Kale goes berserk on her own active skill, which they did. But I guess they're planning on doing a separate LR Kefla in the future, maybe? But yeah, it's kind of sad. I knew that a lot of people were expecting that to happen. We're gonna get disappointed for them not fusing. The Super Saiyan Teen Gohan, a fraud. You heard he's bad. He's not bad. He's not bad. A lot of people are saying that he's bad. I love that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. How long am I streaming for? I mean, we're in this event. I'm gonna give it my all and dedicate some time for the event itself. This event lasts for like 2 hours or 3 hours, so it might take us some time, but I'm gonna be here after this, I'm pretty sure. What is that? That's only 1,000,000 defense. Okay, yeah, I gotta keep on stacking with this guy. When Heroes was eliminated, you were sad because we would never get that Bloodline Kamehameha, Goku, Bardock, and Future Gohan unit. Yeah, that was also another cool moment there too. I really am sad that they didn't make that moment a reality in the game, but oh, well, it is what it is. Shouts again to Kate Louise for the £2 dono. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the £2 dono. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Forgot to mention that. You suck at Dokkan even though your units are really good. I wouldn't say that. Just, you know, gotta learn what the units do, the type of playstyle that you want to have and things like that. I've identified my playstyle. I always like to go super defensive when it comes to units, because I like defense. I like to survive on these fights. But some of these recent fights have shown and proven to us that damage is something necessary, something that you need to do. Damage, damage, damage all the time. So you do have to make sure that whatever playstyle you have, and of course just be able to sit down and play the game, just see what you can be able to do and learn most of these things can be pretty useful. So alright, let's get to build up with you as well. Wednesday you're getting the Saiyan race on Earth Goku. I'm assuming that's SH Figure Arts, right? Nice. Congrats. Watching Truth's burst mode run versus for Android's last Cell Saga is hilarious. That video proves how bad Truth's luck is. Did he do that recently, or was that like a long time ago? Because that was the Android's last Cell Saga. Yeah, Android's last Cell Saga Red Zone. That had to be like pretty old one, isn't it? I was watching the revisit that he did with Ultimate Gohan. Hey, welcome back, Cena Vegito. Okay, how much is your defense? We're getting there.
Thank you for your
Eventually I will flip. Shouts again to K. Louise for the £10 super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Shoot. Oh my god, the orbs! Oh my god, that's the problem when I come down to this event. The orbs are just an issue. And shout out to Kate Louise for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yours is to deal damage but going defense, so you can stack defense on attack. Yep. It's always, it depends on the mindset of the player. So. Sorry, was sending a message to somebody on the DMs. Watching some new animes right now. Nice. Let's put the, this is the summon screen. I don't know if it's good. Sure. It's a fun one. I think I remember somebody was like getting anxiety when they were like listening to this theme because they were thinking they were summoning during the time that this OST came out. It's funny. Playstyles like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, a strong unit that can dodge. Well, do keep in mind that that new Blue Kaioken Goku, if you're talking about the new one, he can hurt himself. You do have to be careful with that. It was a burst mode where you had to run Android / Cell Saga versus TR9 and Goku Dokkan event. Oh yeah, it's been a pretty long time then. He used int Android 16 and got bad RNG, and then he finished the video in silence with 3 times speed. Oh yeah, that is something that can happen. I don't recall, but I don't think I remember recording the runs that I did with burst mode Videl. I still had the screenshot, but it's been so long. That burst mode was so tedious. But it was that burst mode where we had to try to get to like the highest amount of points as possible, so that way you can be able to partake of that fan meetup. Oh my god, it was hell. Trying to get to the amount of points that you needed to get, dude. It was so bad. Currently watching Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and those are the new animes you're watching at the moment. Gotcha. I want to watch Daima on its dub. I know what happens, but I want to hear the voice actors on the dub version. And then of course I've been hearing a lot of good things about solo leveling. I have not been able to sit down and watch it. I want to finish Steins Gate. Steins Gate is pretty good. So many on my backlog that I gotta keep on watching. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start watching those after I move to my new place. Proton said it's possible there's hints to 4 TUR ECAs, which does include free-to-play units, although it doesn't mean it's for this celebration. Yeah, I think that same thing happened with some of the Majin Buu Saga ECAs that were not going to happen during the same celebration. I think that happened with Buu and Gotenks. One time you felt nerdy, so you calculated how your HP percentage would do, and if Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku didn't do the 5% HP, you would live on 2%. I mean, that's good. That's good that you can be able to know much about the numbers. Of course, it requires a lot of like math skills to calculate the percentages of how much you're either stacking defense or getting a lot of offense for some of these units, things like that. It's always very important to like get that sort of training, for the lack of another word, training, right? Heard good things about ReZero, but you don't have Crunchyroll or Amazon Prime Video to watch it. Yeah, I have Amazon. No, I have Amazon Prime and Crunchyroll, but I have not been able to like sit down and be able to properly watch stuff on both platforms. But watching My Hero Academia, but it is not complete on Netflix, and JJK, it too is not complete on Netflix. That was also JJK. I did put a pause because my girlfriend and I were watching it, but I think we stopped for like different series that were popping up. But I wanted to keep on watching JJK on my own, but I got lost. I might have to restart watching it. Then of course watch it religiously. Hey Tekka, how's it going? Just had a cinematic AF fight on Dragon Ball Nexus. Nice. Hopefully you're doing well. We're doing pretty good over here. Doing some Festival of Battles run for our girl, our friend here, Katie Louise. Helping her out with her runs and stuff. Shouts to everybody who's in the stream. Do make sure to hit the like button if you haven't already. Make sure to hit the follow button over on the Twitch side if you can. Both of those options really do support the channel greatly. You guys can help me out by just doing those two things. It's always greatly appreciated. By just doing those two things, it helps me super, for the lack of a better word. It helps me a lot, chat, if you guys do those things. Also, checking the videos out and things like that. Now, if you want to be a little bit more supportive, you guys can be able to become a member. It's only $2.99. You can be able to see some of the members in the chat with the Red Rado Army logo on the side. We haven't seen anybody get to the 12 month, but we're getting closer basically, because once we get to the once we get to June, July timeframe, that's when we get to like the year and stuff. So actually the membership stuff updated, so it's not 54 anymore. We're at 56 members in the channel. Appreciate everybody who's a member. Let us know down in the chat, what are your favorite emotes? You have any favorite emotes to share? Let us know down below. Let me do this. And then of course you guys can be able to it's not, you're not obligated to do this. If you really would like to support the channel that way as well, you guys can be able to donate. We also have merch that is in the channel. You guys can type in exclamation point merch in the chat. You guys can be able to see a link that takes you to the merch store. We have, well, there's only one new item, but I will plan to add new items once I come back here. We have a new hat with the Red Rado Army logo there. You guys can be able to do that. And of course, just like my boy Vegito posted there, the emotes. We have some cool emotes at the moment here, so you guys can be able to use them to your leisure. So it's only $2.99. There's also the $4.99 option. That is if you guys would like to be extra supportive. It gives you all the perks from the $2.99 option as well. You can have access to the members only post. I already posted over there that you guys can be able to send friend requests. I think I still need to do a little bit of a cleanup in regards to the friends list, because we had this previous world tournament going on. But you guys can also send requests as to what type of emotes you guys would like to see added. I think it'll take us a bit to unlock the next emote slot though. I think it's 125 members what we need. So yeah. Every time you watch a stream of a creator, you click the like button as soon as you join. I appreciate you. Thank you. Still need to figure out how to even fight Goku though. That brother stuff. Yeah, good luck on that. Not sure if you mentioned it already, but you managed to beat the Vegeta fight with that team you recommended. Hey, nice. Nice to hear that. Yeah, that double Caulifla strat is very, very good. Those are going to be very helpful for those fights, because, again, dodge is going to be your friend on that fight up against Vegeta. Vegeta can be able to do a lot of, like, high damage, but the dodges are always going to be helpful. And then earlier today, I uploaded the missions for Goku. If you haven't done the Goku fights, those are up in the channel. So you can be able to give it a gander. Hero Academia is really good. You're catching up on it since you heard a Season 8 is coming soon. Interesting. Invincible, you're on Episode 8, Season 1. It is good. All of them are good. Sadly, I don't find Invincible, like, quite enjoyable, unfortunately. I know, Chad. You guys can roast me. You guys can do that, but I just don't find it. I don't find it enjoyable. I don't know what it is. All right, let me do this. So actually, let me do this so that Broly. Broly can get some stacks in because. That boy do need to be stacking a little bit. Still find it crazy how by Dokkan logic, basically Flynn has a better Ultra Instinct than Master Ultra Instinct Goku. True. I don't want to watch Invincible because of the brain rot. I feel like that is one of the main reasons like I don't want to watch it. I don't find it quite enjoyable, at least for me. Like I saw the clips on the first few like episodes that it came out. I was like, I know it's like satire and things like that, but it's like, nah, I don't like it. No, Kitun, where you? Come on. Yeah, there you go. Do your additionals. Like the Invincible comics more than the animated series. Gotcha. Am I sure of what? Yeah, I appreciate everybody who is in the streams. Thank you so much for stopping by for this one. Did not expect it for me to do the Festival of Battles run, but here we are. Chad, he doesn't know. I don't know about what. You're looking for a new manga on Amazon earlier and saw that they're making a Naruto and yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic. Yeah, they did that. Yeah. From what I've seen, it's not bad. God dang it. Okay, no, we can get more attack power. Let me get these. Rainbow orbs? No. God dang it. Do these. And that Goku can go into Vegeta. We lose a little bit more firepower, but Vegeta has more attack, so we can try to finish him off here. Yeah, I can do that too. Let me put that Android 18 right there. You just got an ad? I'm sorry. Those are the things that keep me fed. The ads. Those are the things that bring the food on the table. Okay. Turn 47. Alright, you got stuff to do. Hey, no worries, Tekka. I appreciate you stopping by for this one. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever it may be. Have a good one. Yeah, we just finished them in one rotation day. Alright, well, this is another tedious one because we can't do Ki Blast super attacks as much as we would like. Let me just swap over here. How much defense do we have built up? Have I watched Demon Slayer? Yes, I have. I think well, I don't know if they're doing new stuff. I'm more caught up in the anime rather than the manga. But I think I read the manga. Unless they've done new chapters to it. If so, then I'm not that caught up. Have a nice vacation, Rada. Also, I'm gonna go back to Dokkan. Hey, no worries, Katie. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much for the support on the stream. Hopefully this team can help you out take down this fight. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, I did enjoy Demon Slayer. I think I read all of the manga. If I'm not mistaken. Any more of the manga of Demon Slayer? You only own volume 1? Gotcha. Ooh. I don't know if I have some manga, but I need to buy more shelves. I think with the new space that I'm gonna get, I am possibly gonna have some space to like have new shelves and be able to mine manga. Demon Slayer manga ended a few years ago. Okay, yeah. They're doing the final arcs in a movie trilogy. Okay, perfect. Good. So yeah, I remember reading the entirety of the manga. But yeah. Yeah, take care, Katie. I appreciate you. Thank you again so much for the support. Vinland Saga, I've been told to check it out. I have not been able to watch it. I think I started watching like the first few episodes, but again, might have gotten distracted and didn't keep up with it. Now when I say that I got distracted and I didn't keep up with it, it's either I'm doing content over here, like uploading Dokkan stuff, and I got distracted and I forget to watch it, or life has gotten in the way and it's like, well, but yeah, Vinland Saga, I've been told it's pretty good. I had a good... Okay, so now we're in the 3 phase. Or 3 turns. Sections. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do that. And let's do this. I had a good streak of me just sitting down at some point and watching anime. I was very hooked with Blue Lock. Blue Lock kept me like, okay, after I finish streaming, I'm gonna put on some Blue Lock, and that's it. That was the one thing that happens every single time I finish either streaming or doing something. And there were some days off from streaming that I said, you know what, let's do it. Let's just sit down, watch Blue Lock, and enjoy ourselves. And I did keep up with it. Steins Gate, I gotta make sure. I might have to rewatch Steins Gate because I wasn't too captivated initially with the first few episodes, but I'm gonna have to rewatch it. But that was because I wasn't paying too much attention to like the episodes and stuff. So, but yeah, there's so much stuff that I gotta watch. I need to watch more. I haven't found any in a while that's made me hooked. I know I'm slacking. There's so my brain just gets distracted by one thing, and then next thing you know, 3 hours pass while I'm on my phone. And it's like, well, time to go to bed. And if it's a weekday, oh, time to go to work. Watch the Persona 5 anime. I've been told that it's not that great in comparison to like the games and stuff. I was so hooked on Inuyasha. You always watch it after school. Yeah, I can imagine. Alright. I don't want to float off Goku as much as possible. I want to keep him on rotation as much as I can. I also want to do some good damage on Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So. I mean, Persona 5 is a game, but it's also, like, I think they made an anime adaptation to it too. But I was told that the anime adaptation wasn't as good as... Like, if you have the game, just make sure to play the game. Like, that's what I've been told. Yeah, up the volume just a tad bit. I don't know. By the way, what is Thanksgiving about? So, it's about this dude discovering time travel and things like that. When, you know, there's a conspiracy behind it that time travel should not exist or something. I think that is what about, right? Persona 5 is literally exactly like the game. I don't know why they say it was bad. I don't know either. Maybe it was the anime adaptation for something like that. But I was told, like, oh, you're better off just playing the game. And I was like, okay. Ever since then, I was turned off by watching the anime. I might check it out. Will you think of making redeems for your stream? What in what sense? Like, what redeems are... Like, what are you thinking about in terms of redeems? Oh, yeah. At some point, we need to start scouter fishing, aren't we? Chad, remind me, when do we start scouter fishing? Is it when... Do we come across UI Goku? And that's when we start scouter fishing? Slacking off on Spy X Family. Yeah, I also have not been watching that. I've been told that it was pretty good. You stop at episode 4 or 5, but you like reading the manga more than the anime. That is also good. I think also the anime is a little bit more ahead of the manga. I mean, no, the manga is a little bit more ahead than the anime. Voiceover redeems? Well, I could put like a donation goal or something, because over here on YouTube there's nothing like redeemable stuff like that unless I put like a like goal or something like that. Maybe like a donation goal, and I can redeem like a voice acting stuff. You guys let me know if that's of your interest. In Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we already passed him, so I guess now we start scouter fishing. Phantom Requiem of the Phantom. Watched that at least 10 times over the years. Nice. There was one ages ago you were supposed to watch, but watch Monster. Yeah, it's a very old one, that Steins Gate anime. It was good. I just need to make sure that I sit down and pay attention to the episodes, because I was distracted for most of them. But the plot is good. The plot of the episodes are very good. I mean, earlier we did have donations, but I'm like, what justifies like a redeem for like, oh, you need to donate what, $20 so I can be like, oh, you, I am Goofy, oh, you. There's a link when there's stuff to redeem to happen during streams. Like there's a voice. Oh, like I think Twitch has that, but I think you can redeem that via bits and stuff like that. I actually don't have that set up on my Twitch. Netflix, Devil May Cry anime adaptation is also good. I've been told of that too, yeah, but the anime adaptation was also pretty good. You can do it through YouTube. You think it's Streamlabs if you're not mistaken. God, everything is with Streamlabs, man. I don't know how to use Streamlabs. I've been trying, like, I tried to, like, see if I can be able to adapt it, but no, I'm good. I have been so accustomed to using OBS that I have not gotten used to using Streamlabs. So it's very difficult for me to like switch to a new like streaming platform, technically. Well, not platform itself, there's like a streaming service, like Stream Elements. Or Streamlabs, sorry, not Stream Elements. I'm gonna go play some Dragon Ball Legends and edit more videos. Hey, no worries. Have a good one. Sino Vegito, appreciate you stopping by. Still wish they let Ruben be Dante's voice. Johnny's a good actor, but you love the OG. Yeah, what happened with that? I might have to keep Vegeta so he can get his defensive stack up. Okay, let's do that. I have the rainbow orb so these guys can get their... That's 20 key. Is it 20? Okay, 20 key. Okay, good. Woo! I thought it was 21 for some reason. I was like, no! Might as well just change the title of it on the Twitch side. Even before worldwide, you have 20k stones again. I mean, if you don't summon on anything and just do everything, like all the events and stuff like that, then sure. Hey, Cole Games, how's it going? What's the best team in the game? And thoughts on new Dokkan format global Dokkan campaign? Well, the best team in the game currently has to be the Earth Protecting Heroes team, right? With the Vegetos and Gogetas. Tournament participants can be somewhat decent certain times, but not too much, but it's getting there, I guess. So, thoughts on the new Dokkan format? We'll see what they have in store, but of course I think they're changing it due to the fact that, of course, Japan themselves only celebrates the Tanabata celebration, and of course that is only unique to JP. Meanwhile, Global had that anniversary timeline during that section there, so it's gonna be difficult to try to pair those up all together. So now them having a global Dokkan campaign happening instead of Tanabata, it's slated to be anniversary level, so I don't have a problem with that. I feel like that's a new little change that they're gonna do due to the fact that Tanabata is no longer gonna be a thing. It is a celebration celebrated in Japan, but it's not gonna be an actual celebration celebrated in Dokkan. So they're gonna switch gears with that, having it be in the global Dokkan campaign. And then of course there's gonna be a replacement to what the worldwide download celebration is gonna be, to something new, which is not bad. It's something that both games have available instead of like having uniqueness to it, where, you know, Tanabata could be one thing, but it's celebrated mainly in Japan. And then of course on the global side, the equal event of that is, or the celebration equal to it, is the thank you celebration. So we're no longer gonna have that. I'm pretty sure we're still possibly gonna get that thank you celebration, but not currently. We're possibly gonna get that for maybe Thanksgiving or something like that, and it's gonna be something minor. So predictions, well, they can do anything at this point. I feel like they're gonna be LRs, maybe like a dual Dokkan Fest LR, or an LR and a Carnival LR. We'll see. I don't know. I've been meaning to wish for like a future Saga celebration. Maybe they can give us one. Or GT. They haven't buffed GT heroes or GT bosses in quite a bit. GT heroes they have with the GT duo, and like the GT duo getting their ECAs, and the GT Super Saiyan 4s getting their ECAs. But I feel like GT bosses need some help. 19,360. I mean, again, play all the events and things like that, and you can be able to stack up. Daima, I would possibly leave it for... I mean, that could be a possibility, yeah. Daima could be the global Dokkan campaign. I don't know how they're gonna do it, since maybe they're planning on introducing mini Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku instead of the adult version, but I don't know if they're gonna skip on that hype. Or maybe it's a Super Saiyan 3 adult Goku that goes into Super Saiyan 4. I don't know. Depending on how they build up the hype for it. It could be pretty cool. I was thinking Daima could be whatever they're gonna do in September, but since they mentioned that it was gonna be anniversary level, then yeah, that they can. I would not be opposed to global Dokkan campaign being Daima related. Alright, Beast. For how much are you hitting? $6.3 million. But this is tricky. Yeah, we can tank his normals. Then of course we'll have the Super Saiyan 4s put in the work and tanking that attack at the end there. Hey, Fraudpathy, how's it going? Makes sense now. Me liking Gotenks. Hey, Gotenks is goated. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, oh my god, okay. I actually... Did we... I have to check it over here because I forgot to check this guy's defense. Ew, go back. I need to... Oh boy. We might be dead. Actually. How much is our defense right now? Show me potato salad. 10 million defense, okay. I mean, no, we're good. I think we're good in terms of defense. Hopefully you're doing well, Apathy. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, we're gonna take it, okay. There shouldn't be too much. Actually, it should be nothing at all, yeah. We're good. Not gonna lie, you didn't expect that random person to call you. Who? You? Or was it somebody else? I don't remember. Because you're the only one who does that. Then there's also, at certain points, maybe Pickles World calls me, like you call me, sir, which is not great. Hey, welcome back, Mega Nice. I did see the concept you tagged me in it. Doesn't look that bad. I like it. Maybe that could be the May Dokkan Fest. We got some sort of Boo Saga related celebration. No, not Boo Saga. Android/Cell Saga. Alright, the thing that we like to do the most. Scouter fishing. Why are you Supreme? Oh my god, okay. Slot 3. Ooh, excuse me. Some random person in the chat, the last string you call. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, they're starting to take notice. They're starting to imitate you, basically. He's a fraud. We all know it. Yeah, he's a fraud. Yeah, call him fraud. Woo! I actually don't have anybody that can tank that attack there at the end. And I know you haven't done anything. Don't worry. Okay, so his super is 5.6 million. 5.6 million. I honestly don't think we can live. Is it time to start using leases? This is a bad rotation too. Alright, you know what? I'm just go ahead and I'm gonna use my leash. I'm gonna use a leash right there. Yeah, don't worry, you haven't done anything, don't worry. You're not in school. Maybe you didn't do your homework. That's why we're calling you out. I'm joking. School is over for most people, right? School's out for summer. Ding, ding, ding. That's how you know you're old. Singing School's Out. You guys remember that song? You guys play Guitar Hero? Guitar Hero. Not guitar. Exactly, I know you don't have homework, I know, buddy. You still have school? Gotcha. Still using items in festival? Yes, because I'm gonna get super on slot 3 and we're gonna die and all of this will be for nothing. So yeah, I'm using items on festivals. I don't want to die. Wait, this is the first run of the entirety of the stream and we had such a good run. I'm not gonna lose it here. If we dodge though, then it's a waste. Nope. Do we live? Yeah, we live. Because I used the item. Now I'm safe. I don't have to do any scout or fishing. Because I still have the Whis, but I think we can survive those attacks here and there. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're gonna take break off summer this time since last year you did took summer courses. Okay. You're in kindergarten. Wow. You had the brain power of a teenager almost as somebody in mid-20s. Just calling me fraud and things like that. Actually, we're not doing enough damage to Boo. That's gonna be a problem. And the Super Saiyan 4s did not get their 20 key, so they're not gonna get their extra additional super attacks. Everything is going dandy. You gotta take a break and save money. Yes, do make sure to do that. Money is very needed in our times right now. I am waiting patiently, but I'm like, please let it be Wednesday so I can get paid, so I can get some money. You're not supering the gods, are you? I mean, we're pretty good on defense, but man, are you gonna super again on slot 3, or maybe you're not gonna super at all? Crit, my boy. Crit. You can do it. No. No. God damn. Additional normal. Trying to break your 1K record on your credit card? No, you gotta save. You gotta make sure you lower that balance. I don't know what the super attack is. He didn't super last time. Where are you supering? Slot 3 again. Alright, I'm pretty sure we can kill him before reaching that point. Oh, this event. Whoever has not done this event, this can be the bane of people's existence. Just this event in general. Nearly 2,500 stones. I wish I could be in that section too. That little moon on the screen just looks so weird. Oh man. Okay. Goku, you need that Super Saiyan 4 Goku needs to do an additional. I've seen him only do like a few, and that is not good. Alright. Brother's rich, don't let him fool you. He paid Omatsu for the luck on the youth. There are over 6 girls. Oh man. I have never been that lucky. I will say it again and again and again. That luck that I got with those free tickets, bro. I said it. Like those tickets, they did not help me at all. I think we're dead. We did not do enough damage to Boo. Like those tickets last time, they did not treat me well. So crit. Crit. Goku, crit. No. No. I should know normal again. Ah, god dang it. Oh, Broly? Broly! Okay. Normal actually did enough damage to kill. Phew! Woo! My god. Let's fight. I hate it. I hate this fight. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it all. No super, you say? Well, don't mind if I yes. Yeah, 19,000 stones. But that is because he got himself that little burner account where everything was farmed up. So technically speaking, if you farm everything up in the game, you can be able to get up to 20,000 stones. Like if you start the game from scratch, you can be able to farm up 20,000 stones. That is what that means. Oh my god, almost 5k defense there. Jesus. My friend, that is some good defense numbers, my friend. Have the other dude stack some defense. I'll steal Pickles' Dragon Stones and split the with Anto. Hey, save some for me. I'm the little poor guy with only like 218 stones, I think. I got stones in the gift box, which... See, he paid Omatsu right there to win that turn. You think I have instant communication with Omatsu right now? Like, you think Zack over here is just chatting up with Omatsu on the side and be like, let me give him a text right here. Hey, it's the boy Rustic. How's it going, dude? Still haven't completed this event yet? Oh, this event is hell, dude. Somebody told me to go back into it just so that because they needed help with the event. I was like, well, here we are. Hopefully you're doing well with that headache. Just so that you have a bad headache over there. So hopefully you're doing well. Chat, if you guys don't know about Rustic, do make sure to check him out. That is another epic content creator. And actually, he made some really cool wallpapers too. So do make sure to check our boy out. Where are you supering? Slot 1. That's a turn for the gods. Turn for the gods right there. Hey, yeah, dude, no worries. Hopefully you're doing well, man. Hopefully you've been taking care of yourself. Really let yourself into a trap. Yeah, I don't know. They might don't go to bed tonight. They might steal your dragon stones. So sleep with one eye open. I ain't gonna do what Rado says for sure. Don't listen to me. Ooh, sorry. Dude, Bringer is on top of it, man. You gotta love Bringer. Bringer is very epic, very cool. Chat, W is for Bringer. Just write it over here. I keep on saying it every single time like I finish up a stream or anything like that, but people, I'm grateful to meet people like you guys through the streams and things. Oh, get dodged, loser. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyways, like I'm freaking grateful to meet people like you guys. Same thing with the boy Bringer. Like it's so wonderful to meet somebody like Bringer, man. Shouts to the boy. You know what? Let me go ahead and play Bringer right here. We're gonna play his OST. There's not LR Tapian and Minosha anymore. It's just LR Bringer. And that's his OST. Is it going to be your last final account from Dokkan? Well, you better milk those, what, 19,000 stones that you have? Alright, I don't know where you're supering. Ooh, but we have had some pretty good RNG, it seems. Supering on slot 3? Heck yeah. You want your OST played? Give me your goat next? Sure, we'll do that. What happened, Grace? Why you giving me that reaction? Oh, interesting. Okay, super on slot 3 means that I can do things like this. Continue building up Goku's defense. Yeah, no! Oh, god damn. I'm gonna say the AEO orbs are gonna drop. That way we can get the Ultra Super attack, but that is what it is. Buying a Dokkan account for 140 is wild. I know, right? What's your Ghosts OST? It's Frieza, isn't it? Reversible exchange Frieza. The main strategy for this is to fuse into Gogeta and Vegeta to see where the super attack is. Mainly on these turns, right? Whenever you're fighting UI Goku or what is it? I think whenever you get to Boo, right? Which is phase... God, I forgot. What is it? Okay. 40, 41, 42, 43, 40. Basically phase 45. Whenever you get to that phase... No, Broly! Broly, no! Broly! Thank God. So whenever you get to this phase, like phase 45, that is when you can start popping up the active skills. so that you can be able to see where the super attack ends, and you rely on seeing where the super attack is, and you put your very heavy defensive character on that section, because otherwise you're not gonna be looking too good. Like, just try to make sure that you stack very well defense with the Super Saiyan, like the Vegeta and Gogeta units. Like right now, 5 million defense isn't that bad. But you got the gods and you got the Super Saiyan 4 stacking up pretty well defenses, so they're gonna be pretty good. Let's see. But yeah, you're basically just scouter fishing throughout most of the fights. Immediate super. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah. I think I can put... What is the super attack damage for these? 12 million. We might have to use another item. And then once you go over to... I guess you can start fusing with the Super Saiyan Gods and the Super Saiyan Force to this point, ain't it? Because... that way you can have more options now. Just having them fuse. Do they don't lose their like stacking abilities after technically yeah they do. Okay, that makes sense. Closest you have gotten to being able to Super Gogeta, then you got annihilated to his super attacks. Yeah, like you gotta make sure that whenever you get to... if you get to Super Gogeta, that is when you start popping the Gogeta active skill. And then when you get to Super Vegeta, I think when that's the main point that you get to Super Vegeta at, right then and there, because you're gonna need the most amount of damage as possible. I'm thinking here I might just fuse, because we're pretty good in terms of defense. Yeah, let me just do that. Well, we got the dodge chance. It's gonna be helpful, but don't also like... I don't feel like there's any other sections that says don't use items. You can use items, bro. I'm gonna use them because like if we don't dodge, I feel like they will, and we just waste the item, but might as well use it. And then the Bulma items, you saw me getting the Bulma items here. Those are gonna help you deal as much damage as you can for the later phases, because you need to do as much damage as possible on the final phases. We dodging? Yep. Okay, so yeah, we wasted an item. That's fine. And then now the damage for these guys is gonna skyrocket. So yeah, that was a bit tedious of a strategy that we had to do. It took me 3 or 4 live streams composed of like a day worth of time in those streams. I think one of the streams was like 9 hours long, the other was 7, the other was 3, but in total it totaled like almost 24 hours for us to like try to get this done because of how annoying this event can be. But yeah, 121 million. See the high damage that these guys are doing now. Oh my god, look at you. Do you know the effect of Bulma? Come on, man. These guys, man. You guys are the freaky ones. You guys are the ones bringing that up. Put that OST next after Frieza. Exchange Goku from the freeze. Wait. The reversible exchange or Goku's active? So super attack. Slot 2. We have a Whis active, so I can be able to put the Super Saiyan Force on slot 2 and we wouldn't have any problems. But yeah, this is the most tedious part, just like, oh, doing the Scouter. Oh, you seen what he super attacks. Okay, let me just remove take away the, like, close the app, open it again, and just make sure to keep pressing the button, resume previously suspended game, and it's like, yes. So that you can go back into the event. Now you know where he's gonna super. Then all you gotta do is just focus on doing the damage and taking down the enemy. Now, if it's the creepy one, that's Goku's active skill. If it's the reversible exchange, then that actually is one of my, like, a good OST that I like. That reversible exchange. Goku's active skill then that's the creepy boy. Yeah, we should be fine. Yep, double digits. Question, you always wonder why is that OST under Goku's? Should have been Frieza's. Because Frieza, if you look at the animation for Frieza's active skill, that is basically the miracle of Universe 7, that final attack that they do up against Jiren. Meanwhile, the active skill for Goku... No, that's not the video. The active skill for Goku is just Goku receiving power from Frieza. The animation itself makes sense as to why the OST is just a creepy thing going on. Oh, interesting. I don't know what the super attack is going to be. Oh, we risk it for the biscuit. I don't have a scouter fish unit in here, so... Okay, 92. It's very low. Yeah, it's about Frieza just picking up the, like, Frieza giving the power up to Goku. That is the whole shebang as to why the OST is, like, sinister-like. So... Oh, God. Oh, God dang it. God, why? Oh, this is so bad. That is Goku super attacking. Okay. Okay, great. Oh, mama. Mamma mia. I think, If I attack Goku, does the attack break that Gogeta's gonna do? But that's not gonna take away the god dang super attack on slot 2, of course. That's my luck. That's my luck coming into play. Slot 2 super. I mean, slot 2 super attack and that super attack, we're not gonna be able to deny it. God dang it. Well, all we gotta do is shit. We gotta do is try to finish him off, try to kill him. Okay, well, let's begin. There's the counter. Psych. Be gone! What? Get kicked. 144. Oh my god, the sheer amount of HP that this guy has. Okay, well, I'm thinking we're dead. We're just straight up dead, unless we're super lucky and we dodge that attack on the middle slot. Great normal. Come on, Vegeta, you can do it. Don't give me normals, buddy. You can dodge that. You can dodge that super attack in the middle slot. You can do it. No! It's over. Oh. Now there you go. 2 hours wasted. 2 hours and a half wasted on just doing that. GG. There's nothing I could have done. I could have used the Whis there. Actually, just could have saved the Whis, but we used it way too early. That phase that cost me a few runs. You were able to pass it with a handful of times, but you still lose at Vegito. Yep. And that's what can you do? I actually used one of the Whis way too early. I feel that had to be one of the main options as to why we lost, but whatever. All right. So I'm gonna do my dailies, and I'm gonna wrap up. I need to see if I can be able to pre-record some videos for you guys before I go on this business trip. But yeah, just letting you guys know, I think technically there's not going to be any streams for a bit, since I'm going to be moving to a new spot, and that in and of itself just takes a lot of time for me to do. So in terms of streams and things like that, I think I will be back on basically the beginning of June. That's basically where I'm gonna start coming back and like streaming and things like that. I don't understand how people try and defend that event. You genuinely believe the devs screwed on making it? Yep, I hate the event. It's like the design of it, of course, it makes you want to be like challenging and things like that, but like it's not. I don't like the design of the event at all. First and foremost, Goku and Glorio have so much HP, and you have to depend on units that either can dodge pretty well, but it's either you invest on dodging and be safe on super attacks, or you get destroyed because you didn't do enough damage to Goku, and you lose because of not being able to do enough damage to beat them. The fight is just not great for me. I actually hate that fight. It's one of the many reasons I see people going into it. It's like, oh, you know, we got stackers that can be able to do it, and it's like, okay, Just this run alone costed me 2 hours and 34 minutes of my life. I could have been doing something more fruitful than just spending 2 hours and 30 minutes on a fight that's just abhorrently long. And you had to reset from the beginning because you couldn't do enough damage or you got killed. It's a very bad design. I hate the design of that event at all. Like, it's so bad. People defend it because, oh my god, it's something different, you know, stacking units can get their shine. It's like, okay. Good that we can be able to use units outside of the normal on this event. It doesn't justify the fact that you are losing literal hours of your time. Because the fight, first and foremost, the fight is long as frick. Because I can't curse. Long as heck. And you also have to be very freaking strategic on the fight. Yeah, if you waste Vegito on that Daima phase, you immediately lose. So you can't use Vegito or Gogeta in those phases because you need them for the final two. Main problem is the stats being raised to a ridiculous level, and there being turn counts. Yeah, the charges are annoying. The like, dude, the amount of HP that they have. Let me show you. Let me tell you how many HP they have. 800 million HP. And it somehow seems that Goku, that Super Saiyan Goku, the previous stage, or the previous phase, we wiped him out easily. Yet Daima Goku and Glorio both are just so annoying to take out. And if you get hit by their super attack without using an item, you're dead. Because their super attack hits for like 17.5 million. Yeah, people defending that fight is just annoying. Like, you don't get any benefits from that fight. Oh, you see big boy numbers. Oh, big numbers. It's challenging for a reason. Y'all just have skill issue. Maybe I have skill issue. Yeah. We'll go with that. I lost because of skill issue. I got hit with a super attack in which I couldn't defend myself because I had to put one unit on slot 1 so he can be able to do damage to Daima Goku. Or Glorio, actually. Actually, if I played it correctly, I would have put the Goku that has 80% chance to dodge on slot 1. But that means I wouldn't have been able to counter the attack from Glorio, and we would have done damage to Glorio. So you win or you lose. It doesn't matter. I feel like no, you win or you lose. That's a lose-lose situation right there. So there's nothing I could have done. It was an instant loss for me. There are people who like World Tournament. Yeah, but World Tournament is not making you... In some ways, it's just repetitive. That's the World Tournament. Festival of Battles, it just makes you lose your sanity because you're stuck there for hours. You lose, and then you have to start all over again. World Tournament, you get to a... You don't have to play World Tournament super often. Like this World Tournament, you don't have to, like, it was the least played World Tournament for me. Like 163 wins and being at like this ranking at 268 overall. Those are like, you know the amount of wins that you have to get till you get to this position on a very competitive World Tournament? You blame chain battle haters for the birth of festivals. You know what's a good event that's new? Yeah, Battle Horn Formidable Foes is a pretty good event. Yep. I agree. If somebody defends that event without a valid point, you don't take them seriously. They're saying it's different or new is an valid point, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, the length of this, it's just, I don't feel like I have an issue with the length of the event. I have an issue with how close gapped you have to be on this event in order for you to be successful at it. So, it only, like on the first 15 phases, it only gives you one turn to finish off the fight. And if you don't finish it, you have to restart. Then, the next 40, like next 30, the next 34 phases, I would say? No. 29. 20, my math is not mathing right now. So, first 15 phases is one turn that you can be able to beat it. 20, it's 35, 20, the next 25 phases are just tedious rounds, but you can be able to like take down the enemy like rather quickly. And then once you get to phase 40, up until you get to like maybe phase 45, phase 46, that is when you gotta start slowing down, because either you don't want to die too quickly and get one-shotted by a super, or actually look at a scouter to let you know where the super attack is going to be, and then strategize from there. That sort of mistake can happen, but once you get into the latter portions of the fight, that can be pretty freaking annoying. Man. I don't like it. So I always said it. I'm gonna say it again. I hate the event. It's just it's sucky. But it is what it is. What time is it actually? I'll wait a few minutes and then we can. There was another OST that people wanted me to play, so I'll play that one and we'll wrap it up. Let me check 1 second. No, there's no Dokkan news. I was just checking messages. In game. I mean, it says there's new stuff, but what is it? What is it? Nah, there's no new stuff at the moment. Yeah, no, I don't click on like checking the news and things like that. I'm sorry. The one that I actually clicked on was on the banners, like this one in particular when we did our summons. But after that, no, I don't click on the news. I'm sorry. Yeah, I always leave it like. Let's see what stuff is new. The packs, you can be able to buy those. I am not buying any of those. And the special tickets. This is a good offer, this daily capsule. And then we got the events. We got a new stage added. Still need to farm up those items. Burst mode. And that's it. Almost 4K for those items? Jesus. Alright, let me... There's also some suggestions from playing this creepy OST. Sorry, chat, arguing with somebody on Twitter. That's what I'm doing. No, that's not it. It's this one. I don't know why, but sure. I might have to change my link leveling team. No. This team is not doing like enough damage to these bosses, so. As a new support item, ain't it? I think the only thing you need proper care for is green gems, just in case. I mean, it's not necessary. It's an item that can actually heal you pretty much. I think what it gives key as well. It's 700,000 HP. Who we beefing with? It's political stuff. I don't want to bring it up. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys can be able to see like my recent stuff. Oh, mom's calling. Alright, chat, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. She just wanted to let me know about my plans tomorrow, since I'm gonna be doing my travel to this good old business trip. You don't even have a good lead for them. I know. There's not a... I need to check if I have a good... I mean, I'm possibly gonna use like an all types leader or something. Just wanted to get done with some of these like older character leads that I have. I just need to farm up more Gokus. For some reason you love this OST. This is my least favorite. I don't like... It's just... There's nothing to this OST. Let me see. Goresh actually did recently do a tier list of OSTs. He put this one on like a really high standard or not. Actually, I don't know where he placed this one. Alright, let me change the leader skill for this. Yeah, most of these characters are like all at full level 10 links, if I'm not mistaken. Daima Vegeta. You know what? Sure. Thought that he was link level, but I think it's just one link that he's missing. Yeah. The level 1 link there. Nice as STR Jiren / Ingoku Black OST. I'm actually gonna finish out the stream like in the next few minutes. So. Like I've been streaming for quite a bit. Goresh actually has a pretty high up, if that is what that OST means. Because there's the icon for like Goku and Frieza. I don't know if it's for both. But he also has like the, I guess it's the reversible change version at like D. Interesting. I don't like this OST that much. Time to bully Rado. Yeah, that's my sign to end the stream there. I see it. And I'm just gonna wrap up my boost and we'll be done. Alright, so I'm done with my dailies. I'm done with the little charges there. Alright, so chat. I don't know when I'm gonna be back live. It's possibly gonna be at the beginning of June. Just more close to that. I will make sure to keep on putting out some more coverage for videos while I'm away. I know I'm gonna be on a business trip, and then after that I'm gonna be on vacation. But then I'm gonna come back from vacation and go into another business trip, and then start moving my stuff into the new apartment or the new place. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit for whenever I come back to like streams and stuff. So I will make sure to record as much content as I can, either while I'm away or when I'm doing stuff over here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in for this one. We're gonna end it there. We did some somewhat decent shenanigans for the Festival of Battles, but yeah, I don't think I will ever just come back into that event at all. The event is not great. So yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by, coming into the stream. Yeah, we'll leave you guys. I'll give you guys, or leave you posted on the Discord. I'll let you guys know about my progress and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, evening, afternoon, nighttime, whatever it may be. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hopefully you guys take care. I'll see you guys all hopefully soon. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Take care. Love you.